Hey, this is Drake here. I was coming back with a Monster Hunter Wild beta video. I'd come across something pretty interesting. I hadn't seen it in anyone else's video, and honestly, I'm very surprised that I haven't seen any speedrunners actually using it. Come across it by accident. Apparently, there is a meal effect that actually gives you heroics, and so if you can see at my life bar, there's a little flag pretty close to the bottom of my health bar. I came across it by accident in the training area, and it actually gives you a 30% attack boost. As you can see right now, I'm setting at 489, and it's hard to get to show. I could not figure out how to actually view the skill. It's the food skill piping hot meal, as far as I can tell. It's the only thing I've got it on, but I don't know. It's just a random skill. You can get it from eating. I just re-rolled my food skills until it popped up, and you can't actually pick the ingredients as far as I know. But like you see, I'm setting at 489 attack, and I found it's kind of hard to proc. I found it's easier to do with a weapon that can guard, so you can kind of, you can kind of slowly decide how much of your life you take away. That probably won't hit me again, but this might take a few seconds. But at the point we're at right now, like, that hit will one-shot me if I take it full on. So it's hard to proc, and I don't know, and I couldn't find a way to remove my gear and actively proc it with like a barrel bomb or something. So I guess if you wanted to use it like in a speedrun situation, you would have to find an attack that takes you extremely close to death without actually killing you. But I just thought it was fairly interesting. I thought it would share it, that something I hadn't seen anyone actually using or taking advantage of. As many speedruns as I've watched, I hadn't seen anyone rolling or running low health yet. You see, we're still at 489. We're not proccing any offensive guard or none of that. A few more hits should do it. But yeah, I mean, this is just the most consistent way I've found to get it in the training area, because it's really hard to not just get completely slapped by this thing and killed before it even procs, because it's such a low amount. Alright, we'll roll out and show it now. We're really close now. Still at 489. One more, and you'll see the attack buff pop up above my life bar. There it is. See, it went back away because I recovered slightly above it. Now it's permanent. Now it took us to 657 from 489. I figured it was exactly a 30% damage increase that remains active as long as you're below that mark on your health. And it doesn't even matter if you change weapons or not. It still remains active. As you can see, you know, bow sets at, I'm getting 2 from that 2 attack from the food I've ate, so 2 can just be taken away. Bow sets at 120, it adds exactly 42 to it. So it's right at, but it's 30%, maybe just a fraction more than 30%. Doesn't do anything for your defense, but I just came across it by accident. Like I said, I had never seen it. I don't know how to, like I said, I don't know how to actually access it. There's no way to access the food skills, and I checked through the food. There's no way to actively eat for it that I can see, but like, I spun it 3 times and got it to pop up. I had it once, respun it 3 times, got it to pop back up again. So it's a fairly high activation rate of getting this piping hot meal. And for someone who are looking to speed run something, this is the biggest damage increase in the entire beta period, setting at 30%. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention, and a lot of people probably know it, is you can actually get fortify. And it's kind of weird. It's where the skills are set up, but you want the Dashagumo set, and I probably said that all wrong, but for some reason it actually gives you a set bonus and then a group bonus, and your group bonus is actually fortify, which is just like in World or Rise. You can proc it twice. I procced it once earlier and it's like 10%. I'm assuming for proccing it twice, it'll be, and it's damage and defense. If you proc it twice, I'm assuming it's a 15, probably 15%, 15 or 20% damage and defense boost that stays active for the rest of the hunt. So for something like Arc Belt, it would be huge. So yeah, but that comes as a secondary set bonus. For some reason, the set bonuses are kind of odd in this one. As you see, we're at 164 right now. I'll go back into the tent, which will heal me, and I'll show the actual set bonus. Like if you view the set bonuses, it just shows you the set bonus skills. But if you'll toggle over, it also has a group skill that is a secondary effect. And you can see like this one's group skill is Mounting Master. And it has, see, those are group skills. These are set skills. But for some reason, if you don't toggle over to the other menu, the set bonuses go over the group skill, so it doesn't just show it flat out. So if you're not actively toggling, you will not see the group skills bonus for Fortify on this particular set. And a lot of them are like that. But yeah, I mean, that's it between the two. Like if it procs for 15%, and you see, we'll check it again. Now that we're back up to health, we're back to 122. We lost 40 attack. And you can't proc Fortify in the training area, so I can't actually show it. But as you can see, the mark's still by our life. I thought it was pretty neat, like biggest attack bonus in the beta, and I have not seen a single speedrunner, which I'm not a speedrunner, I've not seen a single speedrunner taking advantage of this. So, I mean, there it is, probably a two, like, I mean, you put the two together, the Fortify and the, I guess you would say Feline Heroics. That's a 45% damage increase to any weapon you want to run. And I'm sure there's probably a consistent way to proc it with a couple of barrel bombs. But I could not find a way to remove my armor to like be able to get myself to low HP with only one barrel bomb. It takes multiple. It's not very functional. Like I said, I just thought I'd mention it. It's pretty cool. I hadn't seen anyone else even talk about it or seen it in a speed run or nothing. So largest damage increase in the beta comes from a food skill. Go figure. Anyway, that's it for the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. You already knew about this, I guess chunk it in the comments. You know, if you want to see more, click the sub button. It would really help out. I'm hoping to do a lot of wilds videos and streaming when it comes out. And if the support would be great, just to know everyone is liking the content. As always, thanks for watching. Later.